Hey, what's going on, Taurus? So your bottom of the card for this reading is justice, accountability, integrity, and truth. This actually came up reversed. So what are you holding back? What are the obstacles and challenges that are keeping you from succeeding? We're going to find out here in this upcoming tarot reading, so stay tuned. So what's going on, Tauruses? What's going on, Tauruses? So we're going to be diving into this tarot. If I can get my cards to work right. There we go. We're going to be working into this tarot reading stuff. Let me go ahead. Add a little bit of sage. So I'm lighting the sage to make sure I clear the energy and everything. I've been really getting back into my energy work. Like, guys, like, serious. This full moon in Aquarius has really made me, brought a shift in energy for me. And I'm hoping it's going to bring a shift to everybody else. So, there we go. Everything's cleansed. Let that burn itself out. And we're jumping into your reading. So I just shuffled your cards. So we need 12 cards total. So I just got finished last week cleansing these cards and resetting the deck. So make sure you go ahead and click the info card that's going to be up here to the right of the screen here in the corner. And yeah, we're going to jump on in. Everything's ready to go. Voila, voila. Get these cards laid out. And one card short. There we go. So like I said, I just got finished resetting this deck last week. Make sure you check out the video how to cleanse and reset your tarot deck. And there shouldn't be no reversals really coming up because all the cards are already upright. So no reason. Next with new fresh energy to welcome in this awesome period coming after this full moon in Aquarius. So Taurus, what is going on? So hey, starting out, you got 3 of Wands. This is going to be the theme. This is what the situation is going to be including, and this is going to be a time of expanding and focusing in on your intentions that you have set for yourself. The Wands bring, you want to be able to take action, and go after what you seek and after what you saw. There's also going to be probably a time, if you're working with other people, a time of collaboration and teaming up to reach the end goal. So we get the 5 of Pentacles that's going to be covering you, or this is the challenge here. It's like the challenge is going to be a lack of resources, a lack of financial, a lack of assistance. There's going to be, something's going to be trouble. Something is really is a lack of resources coming here. Scarcity, guys. You don't got enough of what you need to get ahead. But let's go ahead. This road here is going to give us more insight to what's going on down here. We got the Moon, followed by Ace of Swords, and then the 7 of Cups. So the challenge here is you're going to need to learn how to start really planning and strategizing for the future. When I say strategy, a strategy is overall, what is the end goal? What do you wish to accomplish? And then you got the plan. or not even the plan, your tactic. And the tactic says is what you're going to do, what steps, what task needs to be accomplished, completed, and done to reach the overall strategy. Then your planning is what you're going to do for each task that needs to be done. And right now, this is going to be a period where you need to really focus, come together with the other to overcome the hardships and scarcity and challenges that's been that's been coming up and surfacing in your life. It's time to overcome that. And now the moon says the moon is here. This is where you need to really be focusing on and targeting in. When the moon card comes here, truths, things are being revealed, things are being illuminated. Light is being brought to this surface. Now the moon showing up, the moon is also about your subconscious and with doing with your dream work, and it also project your fears. A lot of people ironically is scared of the moon. I have come across many people who are really afraid of the moon. They don't like it. They think it's terrifying. So it's a time to come and face your fears. And that's what I'm really starting to really pick up now with these two cards here next to each other. Like, you got some choices. There's some options here. And Tarot is really saying that you need to stop getting so hung up over the many potential hypothetical scenarios that could happen. The what ifs. Stop focusing on the what ifs and focus in on the now and what you need to do and what direction you need to take. It's time to make a commitment and a choice. That's why the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands shows some person is to carry the energy of somebody who already committed to take some type of action to reach their end goal. Paired up with the Ace of Swords, this is the right amount of energy that is present right now. It's time to bring forth I feel like I'm about to sneeze, my bad. But with the Ace of Swords, it's time to open up new doorways. Time to start using your mind in a very constructive manner. Start using your time in a very constructive manner. It's time to start looking at your reality and identifying what is holding you back. The Ace of Swords is coming down to cut through the bullshit that the Five of Pentacles brings you in your life. It's time to cut and block it all the way out. That's why the Ace of Swords is here. Now, which means the energy that you need to focus more on is is seeing through the darkness, getting through the mystery of the things that is the unknown. Cutting through the fucking unknown. You're not sure. Nobody's sure what the future is going to bring to you. What's going to happen tomorrow. What's going to happen next week, a month, 5 months, a year, 5 years down the line. But based off of your actions that you take today, you can go ahead and start constructing and manifesting the desired life and the desired results you want to appear in your life. But it starts with your actions right now. But you need to get over the hardships and the thing that is holding you back. So now is really time to use your astral spiritual energy, your physical strength, combine it with your intelligence. Work through the obstacles that is blocking you right now, the fears of the unknown up ahead. Let's see what can you change. What is going to be able to change? This is so weird. So I just got finished. My last video I just did was Aries, and the magician just showed up. But the only difference was the magician was on the other side of this placement right here. So it's so weird that the magician has shown his face. So again, in this second reading, so I was telling Aries how about recently, just today is Monday the 30th, right? Yeah, Monday the 30th. 3 days ago on the 27th, we had the full moon in Aquarius. The significance of this full moon was in certain parts of the world, Unfortunately, it wasn't here in North America. Here in the USA, we didn't get to see it, but in other parts of the world, it was a blood moon eclipse. The moon turned like a ruby red, and I'm not an astrologer, I'm not an astronomer, but I do like to keep up with my horoscopes and astrology, and what I have gained about this eclipse. This eclipse was going to rush in an era of change, dramatic change, and the reason that this change, apparently this is something new I recently learned. Lunar eclipse represents a change that is going to be happening in everybody's lives. Being paired up with a full moon in Aquarius specifically, dramatically, like by threefold, make it so much more powerful, because Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius 2 times over in my ascendant and my sun sign. I know the Aquarius energy. Aquarius is all about originality. They don't like being grouped in with common things, with common folk. They're progressive thinkers. They like to be advanced, which therefore they're relying more on their logic and their thoughts, and then not basing things on emotions to bring change into their lives. They're innovators, so they're all about change, and being paired up with this lunar eclipse makes it even more powerful. And that's what I was telling Aries. Aries readings was all about them focusing on new skill. And the same thing here. This is where you need to change. This is so the 3 of Wands is saying that, hey, this is a time to expand, time to come together, work together with other people, focusing on your goals. And right now, you need the physical, focus on your physical surroundings and what you are able to physically control in your world. This is what you need to change. You need to start manifesting your gifts, manifesting your abilities, developing your skills. It's time to start revealing your talent, or start becoming come into your talent. This is what you can currently change right now. And one of those things is the fear. Like, I can see the fear here in the moon, and the fear is that you might not have any type of talent. You might not have nothing of value to offer other people. We all have something of value to offer somebody, but it's up to us. Not our mom, not our dad, not our brother, not our sister, not our best friend, not our girlfriend, not our boyfriend, not our coaches, not our mentor, not even me. It's up to us, ourselves, to bring the best out of us and to focus on what type of skills, what type of traits, what type of abilities that we possess. And then it's up to us to nurture those abilities and hone into them, make sure we refine them, and then use them to serve everybody else and to serve ourselves. So now, what can we accept? So you need to accept that things need to come to an end. The self-sabotage, the hesitation, not being able to make a decision, being very contradictive of yourself, because and it seems like the contradictiveness and stuff is coming out of fear. It's time to end the fear, end the obstacle, time to stab them and put them to rest. The swords energies are coming through right now. Use the swords. The swords are about little intellectual breakthroughs. It's also about fairness and justification. You want to be with justification that brings accountability. It's time to be accountable for your actions by facing your current fears and what is holding you back. Change is the outcome. Things are going to be moving very fast paced. Things are going to be moving forward. Things are going to become in an unpredictable manner. So this is the fear that is going to be manifesting into something even much better and much greater for you. The Wheel of Fortune has come up. The Wheel of Fortune bring change. It's a time, a period where things are really starting to turn. The wheel is spinning. Things you can't control, outside forces are starting to come into play that you have no control over, so you just gotta go along with the flow. But these forces, the real forces, either bring negative or positive change and unpredictability into your life, but these are positive unpredictabilities coming through. But you need to be able to focus in what you want out of life, what you want to use throughout the month of August. And see, in relation and with how you think in regards to yourself, your mindset your mindset when it comes to yourself is that you are purposely, like, you got the hangman. You're currently trapped. You're in a confused state. You're not making any move. You're not making no progress forward. You're not falling behind. You're just kind of remaining idle in stasis, and things are not progressing forward. But this is your mindset. You're doing this to yourself. It's time to get fresh, new perspective on your current circumstances. It's time to think outside of the box. The hangman comes through. When the hangman comes through, hey, you need fresh, new ideas, a new, different way of thinking to get things done. But this is in terms to yourself, and right now you're choking over your fears. Your fears and your fears and your fears, because there's a lack. Your things are very scarce. You don't got the proper tools. You don't got the proper resources. You don't got the right amount of money. Okay, so that is a challenge. That is an obstacle. It's time to overcome that obstacle. Those challenges, the scarcity seems to be really, really, really coming through as the biggest fear. And right now, you got everything you need to get over it. But the main thing that is holding you back is you mentally. It's all inside your head. You can do what you need to do. And it seems like other people in your lives are telling you, especially like a male figure that is coming through, and this is the King of Wands showed up. Somebody else is very supportive. They let you know constantly that you got the abilities to change your life, to go after what you want, to start executing what you wish to bring. Like, you got all you. This person is really. I feel like this person is telling you, make a decision. Commit and execute. Decide, commit, and execute, and everything will be just fine. And also, that's coming from the King of Wands, and this is your environment. Like, it's time to. I really get the feeling that it's time to start also surrounding yourself with people who are working on positive things in their life. People who's not just sitting around doing the same old day after day after day after day after day. It's time to get involved with somebody who is going in the direction that you want to be going in. Somebody who is making things happen within their life. They already started their business. They already got into the career they wanted to do. They already launched and started work on the projects that means something to them. They're an action taker. They're more focused in with this is your environment too. This is the people you need to get around with. You need to get around with the people who doesn't sit around and just wait, and the energy is coming through like just go for it. Don't put much thought into it. Just take action. You want to mess up, it's okay to mess up. You don't get better by just being perfect. The perfect never gets better. They remain stasis, because nothing never changed. But when you mess up, hey, you learn from your failure, you refine it, and you get better. Yeah, the fiery energies are really showing up. So the Page of Wands is coming through for the hopes and fears surrounding this month, in the fears and the energies. And the Page of Wands, go for it. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Just take action. The Page of Wands represents the person or the behavior of somebody. It's very child-like or adolescent-like when it comes to the energies. These are people who's They don't think first. They just want to do. They just want to get things started. They don't want to sit around. They don't want to wait. These are this energy from these type of people. The person who don't want to even sit down through a training. I don't need the fucking training. I already know what I need to do. I'm just going to go ahead and get involved and get my hands dirty. And if I mess up, then that's when you can come and help me get back on track. But other than that, they just go for it. They don't wait for the green light. The green light is already turned on and they already rushed into everything. So your hope and fears that's coming through for this page of wands is saying that, hey, you want this to be a very good experiences when it comes to going after and launching your thoughts and ideas surrounding the upcoming projects and things you want to bring into your life. And then the outcome is going to be, this is ironic too. We got the Ace of Pentacles and it came up reverse, and I'm gonna read it as reverse. The Ace of Pentacles, this last card, is your outcome if you do not decide to do anything at all. And this shows me if you don't start taking action, you're gonna be very dissatisfied and feeling emotionally void, empty, and unfulfilled. You're not going to find that sense of happiness by staying idle within here in the Hangman, holding yourself back, and your fears are going to result into your unhappiness. So get over your fears. Get the courage. Page of Swords, courage, valor, bravery, just being very bold and going forward and having the confidence to bring the change into your life. Okay, guys? Like, just go for it and just do it. That's been your tarot card reading, Taurus. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hey, just to let y'all know, I'm still a brand new channel. I started this channel back in March. I only did videos for 2 months, and I kind of took a break because I was still trying to get my figure out what direction I want this channel to go into. But I know what this channel is going into. New videos every single week on Tuesday related to tarot. If you're an inspired up and coming tarot reader, make sure you come back to my channel to get tarot tips, and make sure you drop a comment below asking me about certain things. I'll be having to make a video about that as well. But you get new tarot videos here on Tuesday surrounding tarot. And then on the 15th of each month, that's going to be my day from now on. You'll receive new monthly forecasts for the month ahead. And then on Thursdays, guys, that's going to be Techie Thursday. I'm a multimedia marketer, and I know I got a lot of tech skills, and I want to share those skills with you, my viewers. Make sure you subscribe. Right now, we're currently at 167 subscribers. Come on, help me get to 1,000. Last but not least, make sure you check out my website, thetarotpharaoh.com. I'm currently running a promotion where I'm giving away free 3-card tarot readings via email, direct message off of Facebook or Instagram, or a video message sent to you regarding your free tarot reading. So 3-card. All you're going to have to do is just fill out a form and submit it to me with your question, and I will get back with you. But that is the promotion. You never had a tarot card reading done for you before? Come ahead and come check it out. I think it's an experience that everybody should have, and why not get your first tarot card reading free from me, yours truly, Bert. But anyway, I'm out. Peace. Later. See ya.